Media surrounds us and is with us at all times, from the moment we get up to the time we fall back asleep. The clocks we use, the clothes we wear, and the phones we have. Media is nearly impossible to avoid at this day and age, and society is becoming more media dependent. For the past 24 hours, I have succeeded in not using my phone. However, that does not mean I did not think about using it. Throughout the course of the day, I had multiple times where I nearly gave in and picked up my phone back up. Marsh McLuhan says that all media are extensions of some human faculty. Psychic or physical. The wheel is an extension of the foot. The book is an extension of the eye. With technology becoming more efficient and taking on more tasks, it is becoming increasingly harder to go without a mobile device. My phone has become my alarm clock, my connection to Facebook, my way of checking email, my way of staying connected to the world around me. The iPhone has replaced multiple forms of media from across the ages. I can now read my books on my phone, an extension of my eyes. It has become my iPod, a way of listening to music, an extension of my ears. It has become an extension of two of the major senses of the body. McLuhan stated that time has ceased and space has vanished. We now live in a global village, a simultaneous happening. The cell phone and advancements in technology are our way of communicating to this global village. With a cell phone, I was unable to do many things, and at times I felt almost as if I was naked and isolated from the world around me. Just like clothing is an extension of the skin, cell phones have become an extension of my clothing. Before I go anywhere, I do a triple tap of 3 pockets for my wallet, my room key, and my phone. Every time I did a triple tap in those 24 hours, I had a miniature heart attack and didn't know what was happening around me. I almost became paralyzed with fear my phone was not with me. It just goes to show that without one piece of technology, our worlds can be turned upside down. I had to figure out how to work the alarm clock in my room because I couldn't use the digital one on my phone. I had to go from floor to floor of my residence to talk to someone as opposed to sending them a text message. My world was flipped upside down in a matter of mere minutes.
All media are extensions of some human faculty, mental or physical. The wheel is an extension of the foot. The book is an extension of the eye. Clothing is an extension of the skin. Electric circuitry is an extension of the central nervous system. The extension of any one sense displaces the other senses and alters the way we think, the way we see the world and ourselves. When these changes are made, men change.
Literate culture is visual and detached. It creates the civilized man, the detribalized man, the man who is not involved. And the effect of the electric revolution is to create once more an involvement that is total. Why should art and culture suddenly become very big business, like big science? The reasons are tied up with the fact that we're living in an information age. When you live in an information age, culture becomes big business, education becomes big business, and the cultural explosion or the information explosion becomes itself culture. It knocks down all the walls between culture and business.
The artist is the only person who picks his antennae, pick up these messages before anybody. And so he is always thought of as being way ahead of his time because he lives in the present. There are very many reasons why most people prefer to live in the age just behind them. Safer. To live right on the shooting line, right on the frontier of change and so on, is terrifying.